For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When the team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And on the hill in this one, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hammer, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We played 2 full. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians nothing. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Willie Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender.
Hey, come on, boys. We gotta hold him right here.
On the ground, right side, 4. 1 at second, over to first, but he beats it. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
Come on, big guy.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. So 2 down. Number 16 digs in for the Guardians.
Number 16.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. This game remains tied at 6. One down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, number 64.
Hey, need you right here.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. And just like that, they're out front. It's 8-6. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run. Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And taking the ball for the Yankees, Davy Garcia.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now at the plate, number 64. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. His second homer of this series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jose Ramirez.
No outs.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. And they tag him out. Two outs, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Pedro Serrano.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Ground ball right side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Guardians leave one, and they're down 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
Number 64.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Swing and a base hit.
That's a great AB out of you, kid.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate, number 64.
Number 64.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year.
Makes the catch for the out. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And up next for New York, number 64.
Now batting, number 64.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Where's your heart at? Just a brown brother in the cloud cover at and like yelling out where the stars at. I thought celebrity meant you made it cause y'all rap. Oh man, when I'm on it, I'm honest, comments go on. My bin building gon' need a hard hat. Are you kidding? I'm literally teaching children this art rap. Sensei, sensing all the sentences a better way.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
You surprised by rap, get hooked right, only nice guys last, cause who else is nice in action?
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying
Land of the free and the home of the brave.
it's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Rick Vaughn.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 64. That one ripped.
It's going. It's going.
And gone. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And that one hammered
Get out of here.
way back there. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey, we got one.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. So digging in, number 64.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 16.
Hey, we got one out here.
Here's a 2-2. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, number 64.
Number 64.
That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. Gone! He rockets one to right, his 4th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home, but they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game, and all of a sudden we've got a new series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
10-2 the final. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Cal Quantrill.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw home, he beats it. And it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
Hey, let it fly.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
In the air out to center. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, number 38. Valdez, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
Mace back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Way back. On its way. Gone. A big blow to the home fans. That's 9 homers this series. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 9-8.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yordis Valdez.
That's shortstop.
The 0-1. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting center.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 9.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fire.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Book Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
64.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Volpe flying around third and headed home. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielder.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Willie Hayes digs in for the Guardians. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And next for New York, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Hayes makes the play, and that is the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. Two outs, nobody on. Ivan Marquez digs in for the Guardians.
First base.
Here's your 1.
Marquez.
On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and that ends the inning. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, number 64.
Number 64.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Hey, way to square it up.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
One time, here we go.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely majestic shot. His 10th home run of the series. It's 10-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Pedro Serrano.
Number 13.
Slow roll into first. He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 10 and the Guardians 3. Here's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 3. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for New York, number 64.
Come on,
yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer, his second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 13-4.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.